Okay, Maria. So what we are doing is looking for items, for opportunities that we can sell on Amazon. So this window that I opened up over here is it's going to list Amazon's best-selling items. So you see Amazon bestsellers. So it usually lists 100 top sellers in these items. Um, so over here are the categories, and if you click on any category like appliances, like this is gonna be the number one selling appliance, most selling product. And as you go down, it says 3, 4, 5. So this is number 5 best selling. And then you can go into specific appliances like cooktops. So I'll give you the best cooktops that are being sold, dishwashers, freezers, etc. So I will give you which categories we want to go with, because there are quite a bit. So which ones we want to start, and basically when we find these categories we need to write them down, and then we need to contact people on Alibaba and ask them if they which ones carry these items, and ask them for prices. And then basically we're going to use this formula over here to figure out if we can make money on it. And so if we can buy it and make money on it by selling it on Amazon, then obviously we want to buy that item from China or from whichever country uh, it is. So for example, let me go and do some examples. So why don't we pick a category like electronics. So this is going to open up the best-selling electronics. But we just don't want to go into general electronics. We want to go into the specifics, these. And right now what I would do, obviously, as you can see, so these are the specifics. And then, it goes even further, obviously. So we go accessories and suppliers into electronics. And so within accessories and suppliers, it has even more categories, but I wouldn't go further into it. So only go from the main category. This is the main category. Only go basically into one subcategory. So if it's electronics, so we pressed on electronics, we will only go into one subcategory, like accessories and suppliers. We will not go even further because that's going to be way too much work. But, for example, we go into here, and then we see that here are the top selling items. They're going to have 20 per page, and it goes up to 100. So we inspect the top 100 items, and basically we see which ones we can make money off of. So for example, like this one, what do we want to look in a listing such as this? This one, this number over here says 38 used and new, 203 used and new. So if you actually click on it, you will see that there are 2 new sellers. So Amazon is selling this item, and this Japan to Globe, this person is selling the item. He only has 1 rating. Everybody else 36 used. So all the sellers are only selling this item under the used category. So in reality, this is not very good. That means that Amazon doesn't want people to sell this item under new. That's why you only have 2 new. If you had 20 new or 30 new, that means there's 30 companies that are selling under this category. That means this item is available probably on Alibaba. For example, let me see, Kindle PowerFast. Let me put this in here. So there's people that are selling this uh, in China. You can see all these sellers, they're selling it, but people are buying this item, and even though they're buying a new one, they're selling it under used, because see, it says all like new, like new, like new. So this is all brand new stuff, but the problem is Amazon is not allowing them to sell in the new category. They want to be the only ones who can sell. This person got in, he's probably gonna get kicked out. So everybody else is selling under used. Now, there still might be money to be made over here, because depending on the price. So we see the lowest price is $8.46, right? So we go. So how do we know if we can make money? We have to contact the sellers. But let's say the seller comes out. Let's say this is 8.46. Okay, then I need to explain to you the shipping charges, how we calculate them. But basically, it depends on the weight of the item. So like a small charger, it doesn't weigh a lot, so shipping is usually cheap. But a heavier item, it's more expensive. So let me see if I can give you an example. So basically, so this item, if we go into, you see this item right here, if we go to return to product information, I already know approximately the weight, but you don't know, like it says shipping weight 2.2 ounces, right? So you go to the website called USPS.com, you go to ship a package, calculate a price. Over here, you'll just put zip code 83704, and this one, well, and this one 90210, right? Then you'll just go down, you'll choose a thing called package, and then ounces, you just put 2. Then you say continue. So these are the prices that come out, but you go to this one, select this one, it says first class mail. First class mail, it works up to 13 ounces. So since our listing is below 13 ounces, we see this first class parcel, it's $2.07. So this is the one that we use, first class mail, first class parcel. So you can go and you can put this into the shipping. Then this is just an estimate. If it's a small accessory, how much it's gonna cost us to have the item shipped from China. The Chinese shipping, they might charge me 75 cents if I order from them. And since this item is brand new, this is called inspection, so we don't need to inspect it. It's gonna be 0. It's already brand new item. So this is what it shows me. So if I sell the item at 8.46 over here, we can see, then I have to buy it at 2.59 based on these formulas that I have over here, Amazon fees and shipping fees and how much profit I want to make. Then I have to buy it at 2.59. So essentially what we do is we contact the people, and at the beginning we really don't need to know the price of it. We can just contact the people and we say, see over here it says $3 to $10, 10 to 15. So we need to contact, we know that we have to actually buy it at 2.59. So we can contact these people, by how many suppliers are there. I just go to the supplier tab. Don't go into product, because many companies, they'll see like this company is the same as this. So, but if we go to suppliers, there's only 5 suppliers actually that have these, like right here. So we take these. And then we push compare. and then basically we'll go to the bottom. It says contact supplier, select all, contact supplier, and then we write them an email. So mobirecycle@gmail.com. Subject, obviously they didn't put the subject, but we'll put Amazon. So this is what it's called. So we'll just write it. We'll say, I am looking to purchase. Then we'll just put Amazon. Can you please provide a price? Thank you. And then you'll just put your name, Peter, and then you know, can even put the email address. And then usually quantity we'll put like 100. And we'll put send. There you go. So it emailed these guys. So that's how we do items. So now I'm ready to go to the next item. Usually we don't want to do items if we calculate put the price together and the item is below $8, don't do it. So this one was above $8. It's like 8.43, 8.46. So it means we can still make some money. But you can see that, well, let's do a rule. Don't even look at listings that have a price less than $7, because as you can see, if we put it sell at $7, we have to buy at $1.66. We could still do it, but it's becoming very hard to make any money. If at $4, you see that already losing money. So if Amazon item is selling at $4, we're gonna lose money. So we don't want to consider anything. At $5, we have to buy it for 38 cents. Usually nobody sells item for 38 cents, so it's waste of time. So around $7, we can probably try to sell some cheap items for $1.66. So we can do it. So $7 and higher. So I'll end this video, but I'll make another one for another item so you can take a look at that.